Alright folks, and welcome to the Dawn of World Sports channel. I am the Donfather, and I'm now going to be reacting to a sport I haven't done yet on the channel. So first and foremost, I'm going to do the rules of the sport. There is a video available that will explain the rules. And the sport that I'm actually going to be reacting to is Shinty. It is created in Scotland. It is a Scottish game, and I am Scottish, so you will be probably surprised to hear I know not a lot about this sport, because I am actually from the central belt of Scotland, from Fife, and it's a game that's played in the Highlands and the Islands by absolute fucking lunatics. The game that I'm reacting to is called Shinty. And the video that I'm reacting to is entitled The Rules of Shinty Explained. So I'll be learning something with you as well, and credit for this video goes to Nin Lee. So if you like the video, subscribe to their channel, guys. They've got loads of videos on sports from around the world where they're explaining the rules. So on this channel you'll probably see me using some of their content just to explain the rules, and then we'll delve into it deeper with other videos along the way. As I said, it's played by absolute lunatics with a stick and a ball. It's kind of like hockey, but much more physical, much more violent, much more faster paced, and the ball is played in the air a lot more. There is an international rules series between Ireland and Scotland. Of course, Ireland plays hurling, and Scotland Shinty, so they do a sort of mash-up of the rules, and they just blitz each other. And I've heard of Irish friends of mine that have said the Scottish Shinty players are just hatchet men. What does that mean? They just love to hammer you with a stick and batter you. So, absolutely outstanding. There is a skill to this game as well. It's not just a case of picking up the stick, whacking folk in the shins and across the body with a stick, and hammering the ball as far as you can and hopefully getting it in the goal. There is skill involved in this game, and as I say, you can't just pick up the stick and away you go. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and you're good at Shinty. Not like that. So, this video should explain the rules and how the game's played. So, no more talking. Let's go!
Nin explains the rules of Shinty. The object of the game is for your team to score more goals than the opposing team. Shinty is a game played predominantly in Scotland between two teams of 12 players for men and 10 players for women. To score a goal, a player must use their stick, known as a cannon, to hit the ball into the goal.
A cannon, I like it.
The ball must completely cross the goal line for a goal to count. The field is a maximum of 170 yards by 80 yards, with a centre circle and penalty spots marked onto the field. Goals are 12 feet wide and 10 feet high, and surrounding the goals is the 10-yard area, which is a 10-yard radius around the goal. The game starts with a throw-up, where the referee throws the ball between two opposing players.
Oh, look at that.
They must play for the ball.
So they're fighting in the air for the ball first.
Once a team has possession of the ball, they will try and move the ball towards the opposing goalkeeper and try and score.
A big field of play as well,
You can pass the ball directly between teammates, play the ball in the air, or dribble the ball by running and controlling the ball with both sides of the stick. Unique to Shinty, you are allowed to play the ball with your chest, or stop the ball with both feet together. The idea is to set up in good field position to be able to shoot the ball into the goal. The opposing team will try and stop you by tackling. They are allowed to block with the stick, use the stick to take the ball away from you, and make shoulder-to-shoulder contact with the ball carrier. However, they cannot swing their stick into the stick of their opponent. This is known as hacking and is considered a foul. They will try and take the ball away from you so that they can score themselves. The game is played in two 45-minute halves for a combined playing time of 90 minutes, plus added time for injuries and stoppages. High score at the end of time wins. That's basically the gist of it, but there's a few other things that you'll need to understand before playing or watching Shinty. For example, substitution. A team is permitted to have a maximum of 5 substitutes on their bench. A team wishing to make a change of player can do this at any time, so long as the player being substituted comes off first.
So it's very like football, and it's kind of rules.
If you break one of the rules,
the scoring
most
system.
commonly for hacking, the referee will blow the whistle and indicate a foul. Fouls usually result in a free hit to the opposing team. Free hit. A free hit is awarded to the other team, usually after a foul has occurred. The player must strike or lift the ball from the spot of the foul, and all of the players must be at least 5 yards away from the ball before it is struck. Caution and sending off. Dangerous play is punishable by either a yellow card, which is a warning, or a red card, where you are sent off the pitch without a substitute replacement.
You just had a brain wobble there.
Hitting. If a ball leaves the sidelines, the ball is awarded to the team who did not touch it last.
Okay,
they must play the ball back onto the field by striking it vertically in the air above their heads. Failure to do this results in the ball being awarded to the other team.
They get some strike on the ball when they do that.
If a defending team hits the ball out of their own byline, a corner hit is awarded to the attacking team. The attacking team places the ball at the nearest quarter circle and restarts play by hitting the ball from the ground. Penalty hit. Any infringement made by a defending player in the 10-yard area will result in a penalty hit. The ball is placed on the ground at the penalty spot, and, as always, it's one shot only. Any goal scored counts.
I would not want to be a goalkeeper with that thing flying at you at that speed.
In the event of a draw for games where a winner must be determined, a penalty playoff is used to determine the winner. There are 5 shooters on each team, and each one alternates taking a shot at the opposing goalie.
What a goal!
The team with the most goals after the playoff wins. If you have found this video at all helpful, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. It takes me ages to make one of these things, and good karma is very much appreciated. Follow me on Twitter also, but in the meantime, enjoy Shinty.
Well, I enjoyed that. That's the end of the video. Quite basics. Quite a lot of basics covered there, sorry, I could hardly talk, of the rules. Very similar, I know it sounds like a crazy thing to say, but very similar to football in terms of corners, fouls, penalties, substitutions, scoring goals, 1 goal, in at the back of the net, boom, putting the ball back into play. If the other team's knocked it out, the opposing team gets to knock it back into play. A bit like a throw-in, so throwing it up and striking it with the cannon, which is the stick. So a lot of rules very similar to the basics of football, but obviously like hockey, but a lot more physical. Really enjoyed that video, the description of it. I want to see a lot more now videos I'm going to cover with Shinty, with the physical side of it in terms of the games, the hits, the goals, just a bit more flowing and highlights type thing. I will put that original video link in the description section below if you want to watch the original video, so you'll be able to find that there. Really enjoyed it. As I said at the very start, it's a physical game played by nutters, really, to tell you the truth. I wouldn't have liked to have been a goalkeeper where they've been striking that on a penalty. They've got no face guard, no nothing, no safety equipment on their body, so that ball's flying at a rapid rate of knots, whizzing at you. If that fucking cracks you in the gob, that's bust teeth, knocked out teeth, broken jaw maybe. It's flying that fast, but played in a good competitive spirit as well, which I absolutely love. I love contact sports, fast flowing, quick games, simple, simplistic scoring point system. So that's enjoyable too. But Shinty, a Scottish sport, how could you not love it? As I say, I will cover a little bit more of this on the Dawn of World Sports channel, so if you've enjoyed this video, do stay tuned for more Shinty. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe to my channel if you want to see a wide array of sports from around the world. There'll be a lot of contact stuff, so enough to get your fucking juices flowing. Everybody loves a physical sport at the end of the day, but we'll cover loads and loads of different stuff. So as I said, don't forget to subscribe, put the notifications bell on, and check out our description section below for all of our social media platforms you can follow us on as well. And if you want to help fund and support the channel, you can do so, and all of that will be Patreon, and all that stuff will be in the description section below as well. As well, the link to our other channel, the Don's channel, which is doing quite well. We're about 68,000 subscribers at this point, so check it out. There's loads of good content on it as well, and I hope you enjoy that. Thanks very much, guys. That was Shinty's Rules Explained. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you'll stick to this channel and you'll enjoy it. More stuff that we've got to come. As I said, a huge, wide variety of stuff to come on this channel. Thanks very much. I am the Donfather. Peace and goodbye.